Since Assassin's Creed Odyssey was revealed at E3, there have been a lot of comparisons drawn between that game and Bioware's Mass Effect and Dragon Age games. Obviously, with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Ubisoft has added dialogue trees and romance options, which are two things that Bioware games are really known for. Today I'm going to talk a bit about how Ubisoft says Assassin's Creed Odyssey will be different from those games. Ubisoft has said that the dialogue choices will all be gray. That is essentially there's no version of the Paragon and Renegade options in this game. Yes, you can lie to characters, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the result of your lying will be a bad thing. Yes, you can flirt with characters, but that flirting might not be well received. And even sometimes being nice to characters won't necessarily result in them being nice back to you or liking you at all. What we've seen of Assassin's Creed Odyssey so far doesn't really allow us to see how all that fits together over the course of a long game. That's okay, we'll find out on October 5th. But what I do know is when it comes to romance options, for example, there will be a lot more choices than in Bioware games. The other day, I posted video of myself playing as Cassandra romancing a rebel woman named Kira. I want to make it clear that that wasn't part of the main quest line. That was an NPC that I encountered and flirted with, and we had good interactions, and it worked out.
But first...
I went back and played through that entire storyline with Kira all the way through to climax. It was very good. It was interesting to play it in that way because it did feel like it lacked the relationship building that I do expect from a game that allows romance options where you spend a lot of time with that character and have more natural interactions with them. It was a little too easy, like we didn't spend so much time together before I was like, let's get away together for the weekend and have a good time on the beach, and Kira was immediately like, hell yeah. But you know, maybe that's her character because I've only seen one romance plotline. Maybe she's just DTF. I don't know.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
I've wanted you since I laid eyes on you.
Yeah. Understandably, I did blast through that shit in like an hour, so I didn't really give it the breathing room that maybe it was intended to have. I did enjoy a lot of the scenes that we had together, and I find it interesting and very positive that Ubisoft put so much effort into writing and animating a romance with a character who isn't necessarily like a main quest character of that game. She is an important character in my playthrough, and I think that that's kind of what Ubisoft is trying to do with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Ubisoft has talked a lot about how they want this game to be one where you can dive in and do some like very deep role playing and have your choices affect everything around you. I think one way that they're doing that right is that those dialogue choices are gray. Like if you're nice to someone, people won't necessarily be nice back, like I said earlier. And I think that alleviates problems that some games have where you are a hero. I think hopefully it will make it so that the NPCs respond to you from their character rather than as foils to a main character who is being a hero in the world. Ubisoft has done another thing right, of course, in that both Alexios and Cassandra can romance people of any gender, which I very appreciate. Makes a lot of sense, but again, a few years ago, that might not have been done in a game. So this is cool, and I'm excited to see what Assassin's Creed Odyssey brings to us when it comes out in October. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to Polygon's channel so you can stay up to date on all of our E3 coverage and all of our coverage in the future.